Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The Civil Canadians. I'm Scotty V and this is King, Kansas.
Welcome guys, welcome.
So, today we have a good show. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of things. So, what did you watch this week?
Scotty, I'm happy that our TV shows are back. 2 of them anyways, out of the 4, or 5 because we count Supergirl. I don't know.
Supergirl
We'll still classify that as a TV show. I don't know why we are, but hey, whatever.
It's a
Scotty,
good show.
That's your show. Anyways, the only thing I watched, Scotty, like usually, I was too busy this week anyways. The only thing I had a chance to watch was good old Sully. You know that good old Miracle on the Hudson, the airplane crash starring Tom Cruise.
I saw that.
I liked it. Better than I thought it would be because they didn't do too much about the crash. They did more about behind the scenes, the legality, court, and all that crap that we never were exposed to. Mm-hmm. Crazy stuff. But anyways.
And his post-traumatic stress too.
It's nuts. What that guy went through, man, he almost felt bad for saving their lives. That's what they kind of, I guess they were aiming for that angle there.
Yeah.
So I will recommend watching that, guys. You know, I give it a watch. Now, Scotty, I know we both watch these shows, so let's go get into Gotham. Gotham's good old return. So tell the people what we were watching in Gotham.
So Gotham was good, but before I get into Gotham is only going to show 3 episodes.
Oh.
And they're going to go back on break until like at the end of March.
Oh, they worked too hard, Scotty. Good way, guys.
I'm just assuming that they're still on holidays. I'm going to just assume that.
Could be.
So Gotham was good, so it was the continuation of the fall finale.
Yes.
Gordon had just finished killing Lee's husband.
Exactly.
Maroni's
son. I can't even remember.
Not Maroni. Falcone's son.
Yeah.
Mario, that's his name.
There you go. Super Mario.
And Gordon swore to Falcone he would not kill him.
That's right.
But he had to kill him because Mario was going to kill Lee.
Exactly.
Because of jealousy.
It's the stuff that you do, Scotty, for love. Yeah, I tell you.
And then it starts off in the funeral, and Gordon, he knows he made a mistake, but he had to do it. But he was at the funeral when he shouldn't have been, and his partner Harvey's like, this is not the time and place for you to be at.
Exactly. Don't piss off the mafia guru there.
And then Falcone puts a hit on him.
That was crazy.
And I don't know how in God's green earth that Gordon's still alive, going against Victor Zsasz and his 2 goons.
Yeah, that was nuts. And then on top of that, you had the whole Penguin storyline.
The Penguins, oh my God, the whole ghost.
That was crazy. I didn't even expect a little bit of the ending there.
Yeah.
Wasn't it cool though? Like Clayface or whatever the hell that was to kind of shapeshift into... Yeah.
I'm going to assume that's Clayface.
That's who I think it is. It's like, remember that guy at the, what was it, the end of last season that they put that helmet on, Scotty, and it looked like Gordon when he came out of it?
Yes.
It's that same guy, guys. I'm going to call him Clayface. That's what I'm going to leave it.
We're going to call him Clayface.
Just unreal. The Riddler, eh? Mm-hmm. How sinister he got.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, man. The Riddler's on point.
I love it. That actor who plays him, good job, buddy.
Dude, I want Batman. By the series finale, I want at least a season of Batman.
Yeah.
Like a whole season. And then you can do the CW BS and
whatever you're going to be doing. Yeah, because we'll have more impact, right, Scotty? Exactly. I think they're going to do something like that because I guess they're a little bit worried about the Batman movie with Ben Affleck. Yeah. They need all the boost they can get, guys. Exactly. Trust me on that one.
But so then the hit was put off because Lee got some sympathy because
she still loves him.
Because she still loves him, and she went to go see Barnes in the hospital, the mental asylum.
Yes, the guy who was in charge of the police force, guys.
Yeah. So either way, the disease can never be cured, and she realized that.
He went mad, or he was gonna go mad.
And she told Falcone to don't stop killing him.
Exactly.
And then Falcone's like, if it was up to me, you would be dead.
See, and that's what I didn't understand, Scotty. Why did he listen to her? He's Don Falcone or whatever the hell he's the big shit.
Because Falcone knew that his son could not be saved.
Oh, so he had some sympathy after all.
Yeah, because Lee is a doctor.
Yeah, because he did say something about he thought as Gordon as more of his son too as well, right?
Yeah. So then there you go. So that's Gotham for you.
That's right. And then Scotty, what else came back, Scotty?
Shield actually came back the week before.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
So I guess I missed it.
Yeah, this is the second episode.
Really? Because I was wondering how whatever the hell that she-chick I'm going to call her, but no, that Ultron wannabe got her. Yeah, exactly.
Ada.
Yeah, how her head got chopped off and it was on their table. I was like, did I miss something here, man?
Yeah, that was
because I just started watching this week, guys.
Yeah, so then
fill us in, Scotty. Fill us in.
Basically, this episode was focusing more on the director.
Yes.
Exposing his lies because he's a liar.
Marvel, what do you do
he's
sometimes?
Not actually a liar, but he went
Pretender.
Because he was in the bombing of Vienna during the whole Civil War thing.
Exactly.
And he supposedly saved someone, but he actually tripped and saved somebody.
That was weak.
He's a coward. So he was trying to run away, but he ended up tripping and saving someone. And Coulson is basically like, okay, you keep the title, you be the face of the organization.
Of Shield.
And I call the shots. I'm like,
that's the man. You set the rules, buddy. You're the boss, Coulson. You're the only guy who can do it.
Coulson doesn't like the spotlight, and he doesn't want the Avengers to find out he's still alive.
That's true, but I have a funny feeling he's going to be sneaking in that movie. I have
Infinity War?
Yeah.
He has to be.
Watch, Scotty. In Thor, he'll pop up there as one of their after credit things, and you're going to like, what the hell are you doing alive?
Maybe. Or maybe he shows up in Spider-Man.
Trust me, guys. Hey, that could be a possibility. That would shock the hell out of a lot of people.
He would show up to the high school, and he's like, Mr. Parker, got to talk to you.
Ooh. And then maybe Tony Stark will walk in on the whole...
And he's like, wait, Agent? I thought you were dead.
Exactly.
So that's S.H.I.E.L.D.
Okay.
So what else is there? What else,
So now, guys, the next part we're going to talk on our show is what's coming out in the theater, guys. Basically. So there's a few movies that Scotty and I just kind of listed because there's like, I think, another 5 or 7 coming out this week. So basically, guys, movies opening up this week is that crazy cuckoo with Mr. Professor X, the James McAvoy split, kidnaps 2 girls, goes crazy, has about 20 or so personalities.
21 personalities.
There you go. Like, 3 would be good enough. I don't know why you need 21. They're going to have a whole 4 hours to go through it.
That's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, so let's see. You know what? It looks kind of good, but I don't know. We'll see. You know who's behind it, right? Mr. Shalala, whatever, Knight, whatever. And then you got good old Vin Diesel, Triple X. That's coming out.
Which IGN gave a 6.8. So that's
it's going to be good. It's not going to be great, but you know what? It's about 5 or 10 years too late, in my opinion. Right, Scotty?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so and then the last one is The Founder. It's good old Michael Keaton taking on the role of the guy who actually started McDonald's.
Yes.
So as far as I know, we're not going to get too much details, but good old V, he's away on assignment. He's going to go watch it today, and then he's going to give us a civil review of that next week. So he will be returning next week, guys, and doing his little
he better bring some hamburgers and french fries.
I don't know. We'll see. Because, you know, V is a generous person now. Now that we're on his good side, you know, you got to feed the king. I'm no Burger King, but you can bring me burgers.
If you do bring us burgers, I would like a burger with no pickles. Thank you.
You don't like the french fries?
I said no pickles.
Okay, fine.
French fries.
That's fine. Well,
fine. Just get a combo there. How about that?
Look forward to that, guys, next week there. Okay. And, Scotty, now we reach to the major, big segment of our show, guys. We brought this back because I feel like something was missing, right? Because we retooled our show and whatnot.
Yes.
So good old Civil Minded is no longer by itself. We brought it back, so now it's a part of this show. So we like to call this a part or segment of our show, guys, Civil Minded. So, Scotty?
Civil Minded.
What are we going to be talking during this lovely segment of our show?
So, this segment, we will be talking about Avengers Infinity War.
Ooh, we haven't talked about them in a long time, Scotty.
Yes.
So what info, buddy?
So throughout the week, a whole bunch of casts were confirmed.
Okay.
So we got the main Avengers. You know
cool.
who they are. Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and
Vision.
So Tom Holland confirmed he was going to be
He's actually going to be in it?
He confirmed
they were crying that he wasn't going to be in it.
He confirmed that in an Italian magazine that he's in Avengers Infinity War.
Ooh.
We got Doctor Strange.
Excellent.
But Doctor Strange might... Because what happens is because Benedict is so highly in demand, so they might have a stunt double be there for him
and then put his facial recognition
put
on
his
it.
face there. It's not.
I hope
uncommon.
not. I hope not. But
you know how many times they did that with Captain America, the first Avenger?
Oh, really?
Chris Evans wasn't actually on set. They put his face on the guy's.
Oh, that's not Scotty. Don't ruin the movie for me, please. Please, Scotty.
When he was a skinny dude, Chris Evans.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, that's
not that skinny.
What's his name? Iron Man in Civil War when they made him younger and they did that hocus pocus Disney magic or whatever.
Same thing.
Okay, that's a different story. I can kind of forget
They're
that.
gonna probably do something similar to that.
Okay.
It's gonna be so good that you're not even gonna notice.
Good. Thor and Thing are gonna be in it.
Thor's gonna be in it. A few of his allies are gonna be in there.
Of course, his little team of minions. So
Doctor Strange is
yes,
librarian. Doctor Strange is librarian. The Wong.
Is he?
He's gonna be in it.
Is Rachel McAdams gonna be in there?
They haven't confirmed her.
Oh, please put Rachel in there.
There's rumors that Pepper Potts and Jane Foster are going to show up.
Oh, okay, because I know Mrs. Gwyneth Paltrow there is a little too good for
There's another rumor of Red Skull showing up.
Yes, because I seen some sort of picture online, guys. I seen it to the left of Scotty and I. We called it. If he shows up,
Red Skull.
Geniuses.
Red Skull's going to show up. A few of Thanos' leaders are going to show up, like
Chitauri or whatever the hell.
Not Chitauri, like his right-hand man.
Okay, like his daughter?
No, not his daughter. Nebula. Actually, the Guardians are confirmed. I forgot to mention.
Oh, they're in there?
They're all confirmed to be in there.
Good. They need some comic relief and whatever.
Yeah. I wonder how they're going to use Star-Lord. Because he hasn't been on Earth for God knows how long.
Because this is really the first interaction that a lot of these guys, like the Guardians haven't really interacted with the rest of those guys. It's going to probably be neat to see how Star-Lord, the comedy stick between the groups.
I haven't been here in my whole life.
Cool.
What the heck is going on?
Oh, Scotty, is Captain America coming back with his Secret Avengers? You know, he has all those. Are they going to be in there somehow or whatever?
You know what I think is going to happen?
What's going to happen?
In the beginning of the movie, there's going to be a threat.
Something's going to happen, right?
Something's going to happen before the actual big event. That then you're going to have the Secret Avengers show up, and then you're just going to have Iron Man and Vision and War Machine show up.
You know what, Scotty? I think you may be onto something, because maybe you're right. Maybe something will happen. Then you'll have Iron Man and the Avengers still try and deal with it, and then it's going to be to the point that they need extra help, and it's like, oh, great, who's going to come now? And maybe your theory there, your Secret Avengers show up for that and kind of lend a hand, and that's how...
Yeah, so something's going to happen that they're both going to show up, but the actual main event is not going to happen till the climax of the second. So
it's just going to be like a cliffhanger, like it's about to happen at the end of the first episode, right?
Actually, no. What's going to happen was the first half is going to be them separated.
Okay.
There's going to be an event I'm going to think is going to be in New York, like a small,
something to set it all
something
up?
Small before Thanos actually shows up. That they're going to come together.
Okay.
And then Iron Man's going to be like, oh yeah, we need you to come back as Cap.
So he'll give him that phone call. Would you come?
And then something big is going to happen that they're going to be broken, like how in the Age of Ultron they were beaten up.
Yep.
It's going to be like that, and then they're going to show up all together. And you're going to have everybody. You're going to have Doctor Strange. You're going to have Spider-Man. You're going to have everybody there.
Everybody's just going to show up to kind of give them lend the support to deal with this big threat, right?
Or maybe what Thanos is going to do, send Red Skull.
Yes.
Send Red Skull with a small army. Maybe
like a little message, say, yo, we're coming.
There's a big purple dude coming. You better prepare yourself.
Exactly.
And he has
ship up.
And he's coming for that stone on that guy's head.
He wants that.
He wants
to wear that.
maybe by the end of Thor, he has everything but the Mind Stone.
And that's why he's come here to collect it from Vision.
Yeah.
Scotty?
Oh, and then the Avengers are like, oh, hell no, you're not going to get it.
You have to go over our dead bodies, kind of thing, right?
Oh,
and then hell's going to break loose when that's going to be so sick. So many ideas, eh, Scotty? Anything else that you know of that's been confirmed or whatnot?
No, that's it for Infinity War.
Wow.
And it's gonna come out
sick.
It's gonna come out in a year. I can't believe it.
A year, eh? We're gonna wait for this thing. It's okay. We got good movies coming up, to fill the little gap there, Scotty.
Yeah, we got
3 or 4 movies, right?
Guardians, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Transformers. Oh man, we're set for this year. And Logan. Which we just did a trailer reaction, by the way, for.
Guys, and we watched the Red Band one, and that was, like I said, the only difference, the swearing.
Yeah, it was just Professor X.
That caught us off guard. That's the whole highlight of the whole whatever. Yeah. It's that, because Wolverine, we know he's going to swear. That's Professor X.
Yeah.
We were laughing. We couldn't stop it, Scott.
Yeah, because we watched it before just to see. Everything was all the same except for that last part.
Exactly.
So we just did it.
There's no point. Right, Scotty?
Yeah, no point.
One's enough.
All right, so that's it for Civil Minded. Mm-hmm. So let's go to our
closing, guys. So anyways, guys, we're going to close the show. Basically, we reformatted everything, as you guys know. Less is more.
Indeed.
So we took Civil Minded. It's now part of this show. The original where it belongs, Civil Canadians. V and I, don't forget, we're going to try and get our wrestling show off the top ropes, which is now going to be recalled or renamed something totally different, guys. It's going to be called Northern Wrestling Entertainment.
Northern Wrestling.
So we're going to make it a little fun because our show is all about fun. Mm-hmm. So we're going to try and launch that before the Royal Rumble next week, perhaps. If not, it's going to be after the Royal Rumble. Look for that. Nerf Point's going to be still there. So we're going to have our new Nerf Point episode, guys. We're going to drop that probably Tuesday.
Yes.
So look forward to that in the topics. Send your comments for that, guys. We'll answer something on there. Good old Scotty V and I. The last episode was pretty cool. I like the last episode, you know? So whatever you guys feel like you want us to, elaborate on, do so.
A lot of people told me they liked it, so we're going to continue it. All right, so if you guys liked this episode of the Silver Canadians, hit a like, share, subscribe. Do what you got to do, like I always say. Until next week.
And guys, before we let you go, my good old movie Vault pick. We bought a zoo with Matt Damon and good old Scarlett Johansson. So check that out, guys. You'll enjoy it. It's a good family movie.
Yes.
Watch with the kids.
And video games, play The Last of Us if you haven't played The Last of Us.
Yes, Scotty got me hooked on that. So
yes. All right, guys. Until then, see you soon.
Be good.
Bye.
Don't ruin The Last of Us, man.
Why not?
Let the king get back into the gaming, for God's sake. It's been like 30 years, man. It's like I'm a dinosaur to this gaming stuff, you know? Just let me breathe. Let me take it all in, man. Okay?
Well, I'm gonna spoil something for you.
Don't you dare.
You're gonna...
Don't you dare.